Yeah. Shit finna be a motherfucking hit, nigga. I'm not playing, dawg. For real, nigga. Rap about my young nigga getting that paper, nigga. Fuck you know about that. Hey, soon as I hit the clock, turn me up a notch, turn me up a notch, turn me up a notch. Soon as I hit the clock, turn me up a notch, turn me up a notch, turn me up a notch. Clocking this bitch, we lit, nigga got money to get. I can't ask a nigga for shit, can't ask a nigga for shit. Clocking this bitch, we lit, nigga got money to get. I can't ask a nigga for shit, can't ask a nigga for shit. Want a lot of shit, so I grind for mine. Nigga might put in overtime. Want a lot of shit, so I overgrind. My time back, but don't play with mine. Put in the hours, it's my time to shine. Tell them catch up, cause them niggas behind. Square for the pay, it better not be late. I tear that bitch up in my chest all the time. Gotta make sure them bills paid, and make sure the kids straight. Hell, school finna start. Obey, I'm coming home late. I get along more hard rate. If I sit around and bitch with no pay, get caught on the block working. I post up at a tent service. Lately I'm working for me. Keep it a beat, I've been working these beats. Hey, yeah, I got goals to reach. Keep myself busy, stay out on the streets. Real nigga never been fraud. Finish that thing I started. No shortcut, shit get hard. I just keep faith in God. Soon as I hit the clock, turn me up a notch. Turn me up a notch. Turn me up a notch. Soon as I hit the clock, turn me up a notch. Turn me up a notch. Turn me up a notch. Clocking this bitch, we lit. Nigga got money to get. I can't ask a nigga for shit. Can't ask a nigga for shit. Clocking that bitch, we lit. Nigga got money to get. I can't ask a nigga for shit. Can't ask a nigga for shit.
Man, my nigga burn his beats. Bursky, what it do, boy? Man, we about to see what's going on the mainstream side of the goddamn streaming side of town. Know what I'm saying? Hey, you damn right it's Madden Eve, boy. You right it's Madden Eve. Early release dropped tonight, don't it? If I'm not mistaken, early release dropped tonight. You know what I'm saying? If it dropped tonight, let me know so I can set up the stream. And we're gonna be hitting. You trying to go ahead and pop it off? You know what I'm saying? I've been motherfucking kicking the dog shit out your ass on college football. Hey, my boy say he just got down. My boy on motherfucking vacation. Well, hell yeah. Me and G-Fish rival continues tonight. The rivalry continues tonight. Transitioning over from college football to Madden. G-Fish got out on me early. He got out on me early. Got a couple games up on me. As soon as I figured out the flow. Kicking this motherfucking ass, nigga. Same thing gonna happen on Madden. Except for, nigga, you ain't gonna get out on. You ain't gonna get 3-4 games up on me on Madden. Nah, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready, boy. And that shit looking like it's gonna be good, man. So hell yeah, tonight on the main channel, we popping out that Madden. And other mob news, Johnny Cage is out now. You know what I'm saying? That new single, Johnny Cage, out now on all streaming platforms. Matter of fact, if you don't know nothing about that Johnny Cage, here you go. Yeah. Give y'all a little sneak peek.
Whoa, I hop on the beat, it's BTA, I don't play. Whoop them motherfucker in some shade, Johnny Cage. Still screaming young Davey, I forgot my age. The young nigga call me on the hoe, call me babe. Y'all been cooking up slop, yeah. Too many hands in the pot, yeah. He been run me a lot, I don't want her, she chop. Whoa, no days off, I'm kept on sick. Love my bitch, don't care if I'm rich. Boy, the drip got her sick. I get fresh, they having a fit.
I'm telling you, man, that motherfucker going crazy. Johnny Cage is out now. And last night just made a new song that's on the way called Clock In for all my dogs who be hitting that clock. You know what I'm saying? All my dogs who be vibing with y'all, vibing with your boy while you at work. I got something for you.
Yeah. Shit finna be a motherfucking hit, nigga. I'm not playing, dawg. For real, nigga. Rap about my young nigga getting that paper, nigga. Fuck you know about that. Hey, soon as I hit the clock, turn me up a notch, turn me up a notch, turn me up a notch. Soon as I hit the clock, turn me up a notch, turn me up a notch, turn me up a notch. Clockin' that bitch, we lit, nigga got money to get. I can't ask a nigga for shit, can't ask a nigga for shit. Clockin' that bitch, we lit, nigga got money to get. I can't ask a nigga for shit, can't ask a nigga for shit. Ay, want a lot of shit, so I grind for mine. Nigga might put in overtime. Want a lot of shit, so I overgrind. My time value, but don't play with mine. Put in the hours, it's my time to shine. Tell them catch up, cause them niggas behind. Work for the pay, it better not be late. I tear that bitch up in my chest all the time. Gotta make sure them bills paid.
I'm telling you, man, this new shit, I'm not missing. Okay? Not missing, bro. Super consistent with the music nowadays, man, and it's coming back to back. For all my dogs on the clock in, coming soon. I might drop that bitch. If not this weekend, like Monday or Tuesday or something. But I'm talking about back to back bangers on the way. But hold up. What feels got for me over here? What you got for me, that boy? Oh, Pickett jersey. Oh, Pickett for the Lowski. I need that white bitch right there, boy. I need this one right here. But shit, nigga, I ain't finna run around with no damn Pickett jersey on. I'm telling you the jersey I need. I'm telling you that motherfucker I need, man. This one. Oh, shit, they got the personalized jersey. I need this one. Personalized, you know what I'm saying? Mob only on the back or the GOAT, either or. Either or. Don't matter. And I need that Troy Polamalu, man. I need that Troy, boy. Before I get a Steelers jersey, well, the first Steelers jersey I'm going to get either going to be a personalized one or a Troy. Then after that, you know what I'm saying, I bop around. Get me a black one of these days. But hell yeah, nigga, I got to have that tea time first, boy. But hell yeah. That's hard, though. Motherfucking Plaqueboy done left FAZE clan. I don't see why this nigga left FAZE. I wonder, did he outgrow the group or, you know what I'm saying, is he trying to pursue music and take, I don't know why the fuck he's leaving his clique, man.
Yo, chat. Chat, what's good? What's good? Yo, chat. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I was hearing echo, my bad. But yes, I'm leaving FAZE. Like I just say, I can't fully go into depth why I'm leaving FAZE, but I am leaving, and I'm ready to, you know, embark on my journey and work the hardest.
Nah, that shit sound like it'll cost more doing all that extra shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get the jersey, then I have to get all them alterations and shit done. Hey, that's a little bit much, cause it ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't that deep. And then took the jersey number 8. Like, how I'm gonna get a big ass number 8 patch to cover up the 8 too? Like, you know what I'm saying? That price, fine. For the price, it's fine. It's a hell of a deal, but I'm not wearing no fucking Pickett jersey.
I ever have in my career, to do whatever I got to do to make 5-star the biggest shit possible, make myself the biggest shit possible. Just keep working like we have for the past 4 years. Anyone that's been watching me for a while, y'all know I was never, like I always said, there's old clips where y'all niggas thought I got. Because I'm like, oh, I never joined a group, etc. Ended up joining a group, and I'm going to be honest, it's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, joining FAZE, like, for sure.
Nigga,
all my FAZE bros, like this shit changed my life. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It did.
Get Kobe put on the back of that bitch. Kobe.
And I know this shit probably hitting y'all like, what the fuck, this out of nowhere. Like, we got all this shit coming up. But it's some shit that was sitting with me for a little that I really had to battle in my head. I'm gonna keep it a buck and just figure out what's going on. Like I said, I can't really go into depth on the details and shit that happened.
I can't even hear this motherfucking movie. I don't even give a damn why that nigga left at this point. I'm trying to see this 1v1 though. Let's get
Currently, right now, in the hood.
That nigga got on the motherfucking Cactus flight posits. Bro, I was this close to pulling the trigger on them hoes. But then I thought about it like, them bitches probably killed my feet. They look like they cut narrow as the fuck. I would have to get a size 11 for them bitches to fit comfortable. But they look so cold though. I always like those. I always like the all black flight posits and the you know what I'm saying, black with a white Nike check. You know what I'm saying? White accessory. I mean, I done forgot how to break down shoes. Accents. Black with a white accent here. But that damn cactus pair, that motherfucker clean as shit too.
You understand what I'm saying?
Never seen the hood before. This is not the hood.
But we
Your
got
motherfucker's hard,
game
man.
11, and let's do it. Spin a W, Shaq.
I would rock the shit out them flight posits. I have to have them loose lace though. You know what I'm saying? Zip down. Try to wrap them bitches down there like the gloves. I wear them how I wear the gloves. But them shits are so cold to me.
Now, this was supposed to be an outdoor 1v1. This makes sense. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see if these boys can hoop. Huh? Okay. Huh?
Oh, no, watch out. No, that's not no foul. No.
I ain't call that nigga.
Oh. He going straight bronze mode.
No.
He going straight bully ball.
And you're holding me? No. And you're holding me, brother.
That boy going straight
And
bully
you're
ball.
holding me.
Behind the 3 game.
Man, I'm not finna watch. I
out of
don't want
bounds.
to see that for the whole game.
You dribbled it out with your leg. I don't know what's out of bounds.
Out of bounds is the gate game. That's when they play. But we can play line. You want to play line?
So how's it out?
Because
That's
you
your
didn't
ball.
go out and then hit the gate.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So why you stop? Why did you stop? Check.
All right, let's play the line. Nah, it's my ball.
How? No, I'm not gonna let you cheat me, Max.
These motherfuckers doing
That's
more
one.
arguing than playing ball.
What the? Oh, check.
Hey, all that big shit, check that out. Ain't my job.
Check behind the 3, bro.
Ain't you tired already?
Wait, why you tired?
I'm not tired.
You tired.
Don't think that.
You calculating how you gonna attack my shit? Like,
Pause.
see, that's what I'm saying. We playing ball, bro.
Bully ball the whole goddamn time. I don't want to see that shit. This is gonna be the worst 1v1 of all time. This nigga do this the whole time.
Whoa!
What? What's cool?
You went up and down game.
Your ball. You hit it though, but your ball. I don't care.
Get that bad, Max. Okay, little hezzy. Okay.
Oh, shit foul. Come on, watch that swipe.
Good call, Max.
Good call, Max. Man, both of these niggas about trash.
Green, nigga.
Almost. You gotta get up, Max. Nigga, this damn near about the saddest basketball game I ever seen. Huh?
Box out and
Gotta move. Yeah. Them niggas gotta stick to streaming, boy. They gotta stick to streaming. What's it called? Basketball ain't it. Act talking about this Metro Boomin album. I sat down and listened to it too. And out the whole shit, I think I put about 3 or 4 songs in the playlist. I put about 3 or 4 songs in the playlist to mix in on the DJ sets when I'm DJing. And with that being said, for me to only playlist like 3 to 4 songs, and I think it's probably rough guesstimation, 15 to 20 songs on that motherfucker. That's not good. That ain't good at all. But what I will say, I was a fan of that time and that era of music, the futuristic scene. I used to like Travis Porter and all them niggas. So it's like, damn, it was fun to hear Travis Porter back on the guy. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was good to hear a couple of them niggas. You know, LA was turned up on that motherfucker, but he didn't get with a song too. I don't know. It's and Dro shit. Come to think about it, Dro did not sound good on this motherfucker. He was rapping like hell, but he didn't sound good. Dro didn't sound good at all to me personally. So I don't know. If motherfuckers saying this bitch trash, then I can't really argue that. I can't really argue that if people saying that junk trash. Fan of the, you know what I'm saying? Even if you was a fan of that era or not, like, Tyler and Max, boy, goddamn, that shit is painful to watch. I like to see motherfuckers who can actually hoop, cuz. I ain't finna sit here and watch no niggas back each other down for goddamn 11 points. That shit I'm gonna get a headache.
Okay, have y'all heard it? Anybody in the chat has heard the Metro Boomin album? Now, a lot of people are kind of, you know, taken aback by some of his responses. He's been going viral because a lot of people have said that for whatever reason, they don't like it, okay? And his response to it is that the people that don't like the album are the people that don't go outside, that don't get pussy, that never been with bitches, that never did. And people are kind of looking at him because they're like, wait, can you not take criticism, right? Let me see if I can find that. Okay.
That's a fair assessment. Motherfucker ain't gotta get mad every time somebody say your shit ain't the best.
Yeah, so he was just like, a lot of y'all get no bitches and it shows. And somebody says, he reposted a tweet that said, I'm sorry, but the JVP ain't ready for this new Metro. Now, apparently this album that Metro created was supposed to be like nostalgic for like the old Atlanta, right? The old Atlanta, which was like the Young Dros, the Flocka, Travis Porter era, right? So it was creating an album to kind of be nostalgic to that time. And so he said the JVP ain't ready for the new Metro at all. They don't know about the black boy, white boy swag like that. That includes Shop Boys, Young Dro, Waka Flocka, Travis Porter, J Money, Rocco, Rich Kids, Ross.
I ain't gonna fake. Every song that Flocka was on, I playlist. Flocka, man, Waka was turned up on that bitch. Every song Waka on go hard. I ain't gonna fake.
Dash. And, you know, he did say, let's not do this. Big fan of JVP, and I've been a regular viewer for years. I'm even a subscriber on Patreon. Wow. I respect even everything that was said up till there, except Ish say no girls are listening to this. That's what he said? Let me see. Joe Budden, Metro Boomin. Let's see. What did they say?
Finna say that shit trash.
What was that?
Say that shit overly trash.
I guess I can't find it. Is there not JBP Metro? Where can I find that conversation? Is it this?
What's popping, y'all? He was like,
but I'm still waiting for my vibe. All right. I got right out of there and went to track 5.
This sounds much like my listening experience.
I'm giving you my experience.
No, I think I was kind of the same.
Yeah. I went to track 5. I cut it off immediately.
Damn.
Never to return to it.
Reasonable.
Now, I'm not saying that I won't return to
Made
it.
your coffee extra hot, some bullshit.
That was the end of my Metro Boomin experience. So if y'all have more to add, please feel free.
I got to 6.
one further.
It's 13 tracks on disc 1. So then I was like, all right, maybe that's a disc.
Oh shit, it's more.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's a long fucking album.
So I was like, all right, maybe that's a disc 1 type of thing. You know, 2 different
That
vibes.
makes sense.
You know what I mean? All right, cool. Let me go to track 1 on disc 2. Can you press it?
Oh, sure. There's a whole nother disc.
This might be like an ode to Atlanta. Maybe Atlanta loves it. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I applaud the
It's something different though.
He went for a thing, and I think that he executed the thing
Perfectly.
perfectly. I maybe just don't want to hear that thing this morning. I may feel differently if I hear it in a different environment.
And another thing I didn't like.
All right, so look like they didn't like it. All right, okay. So anyway, Metro went on a whole tirade. You know, I realized Metro is very.
They gotta hear them songs walk on. I don't think that's gonna save that motherfucker
different
album.
if he's not standing alongside Future. He does make good albums. I'm not here to like. I know me and him, we've had our differences. I'm not here to hate on Metro. Yeah. By the way, if you
that one hard. That motherfucker Travis Porter sound hard. I was excited as shit to hear Travis Porter, but like, a lot of that shit, I definitely can skip a whole lot of that goddamn album.
If you remember, like Roscoe Dash and shit like that, I guess he was trying to bring that movement back. Okay. Now, who are the features on this album? Let me look at it. Metro. I got another screen open. You guys can't see it. Metro Boomin. J Money, Travis Porter, Young Dro, Gucci Man, Roscoe Dash, Quavo. Oh yeah, I could tell why people don't like it. Hey, Metro, I'm actually gonna be on your side with this. Let me just showcase this real quick. Metro, I'm about to be on your side with this. Metro, like, I mean, I wasn't the most amused by most of these songs, but yeah, niggas is dick riders. Nigga, you put a bunch of washed up artists on this shit. With all due respect. Travis Porter, washed up. Young Dro, washed up.
Damn.
Roscoe Dash, washed up. And half of these other niggas, people don't know. Yeah, so again, I'm not saying that songs ain't hot, but niggas is dick riders. So when niggas don't see, they're thinking Atlanta, and they don't see Baby, Future, they don't see 21 Savage, they don't see Thug, they don't see the current hot artists, even Gunna. I know you won't work with Gunna, but whatever. Yeah, they're gonna hate. They're like, niggas is dick riders. So again, I didn't listen to the album, but truth be told, looking at the features, I know nobody on planet Earth is gonna say these songs sound good, not because they don't sound.
How the fuck? Damn, I just gonna call them niggas washed up though. That's rough act.
Sound good. Is because these days people look at features or look at the people on the song to help them determine if it's hot. Now, again, I haven't listened to it. Maybe I'll really think it sucks or whatever, but I'm gonna give him a little bit of grace with that. I didn't know he got like, bro, the nigga got a song with T.I., Young Dro, Roscoe Dash, and Travis Porter. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, come on. All right? Now, I will say people were kind of, people were tight at him. Sorry. People were tight at him, or not tight at him, but people were like, yo, he's spiraling because the tweets that he was sending out, and let me see if I can find them.
There's gonna be some smoke about this shit. You call them niggas wash the fuck up, man. Damn.
Okay.
Twitter because his album stinks and everybody's hating on it, bro. He says a lot of y'all get no girls and it shows. Well, let me tell you, Metro Boomin, music taste is not defined by having females, dog. Like, bro, your shit just sucks. I don't know how to say it in other terms.
Yo, I keep telling y'all that fans be dick riders. Listen, I don't like Metro, but I really believe they don't see no relevant niggas on here. And what Metro got to realize, when Drake says, shut your bitch ass up and make some drums, nigga, is because, Metro, you're a great producer, but you're not a trendsetter when it comes to music. If Future wanted to do some nostalgic shit, it would work. Metro don't got that stain to stand on his own and just dictate that that's happening. He don't have that stain. If Future came out and said, yo, I'm about to drop an album on some Dungeon Family shit, it would slap. It's Future. If, let me see, who else? If Thug was like, yo, I'm going back to 2014 Thug, or on some other shit, like, people would rock with it. Metro, because he doesn't have a voice, and he leads with production, the artists themselves, they're always louder than the producer, and half of these niggas are irrelevant. So again, I'm pretty sure, I think Metro got a good ear. I don't think he's gonna put out hot garbage, but I think he's gonna put out a bunch of irrelevant niggas, and niggas don't care. Truth be told, nigga, if this shit was polluted with a bunch of Future niggas just call this shit hot as fuck, bro. But niggas like, who the fuck is YK Nice? No disrespect. Who's Brisky? Like, who are these people? Like, who the fuck is... Yo, the nigga put Jose Guapo on the shit.
Jose Guapo hard.
Oh, so niggas is...
Jids.
Oh, so niggas is...
Metro Boomin is pissed on Twitter.
Oh, they're roasting Metro? I didn't know that. I didn't know they roasted Metro. Well, I guess...
The only thing I don't like about these takes is, like... Kendrick did the same shit with Gen X. He put out a regional album. He put out some hella West Coast shit. And everybody was like, oh, so amazing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like a hater because Gen X ain't bad. I feel like it all, like, you know what I mean? I'm not from the West Coast, so it wouldn't tailored and catered towards my ears, but shit, Kendrick literally just did the same thing, man. Just put out a regional album full of motherfuckers that I have no idea who these niggas is. Shit. I mean, I know the guy. I know who the fuck was on that track. Well, a couple of them niggas I did know who the fuck they was on Metro shit, so I don't know. You'll be in ATL in December. See if any of it on the right. That's how you gonna know. That shit probably all over the radio though. I feel like motherfuckers from Atlanta love this shit. I feel like motherfuckers from Atlanta probably love this shit. I mean, how could they not? Hell, truth be told. But I was shit in that time era. I was tapped into the sound. I was tapped into the music. So, like I said, I like a couple songs on this motherfucker. I don't think it's just trash. Even going crazy with the trash.
The humbling thing for him to realize, yo, listen, when you stand next to Future, everything's hot. You don't stand next to Future, it don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. Okay. What else? Chat, we've been on for 4 hours. Why do I feel tired though? I get actually late, yo. I might feel tired and shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Man, get your big sleep ass on.
Should have got some coffee. Let me see. What else did I have in the title? Oh, let me get to the Denied Bail shit. So, and you guys can go to theacademy.blog.
Yeah, that shit.
I lost 110 pounds. You couldn't tell at all because of my excess skin. So no belly.
You talking about Tyler the Creator? I ain't even heard Tyler new shit.
No, I'm
I
a
ain't tried
cybersecurity
this
specialist.
ECPI University.
Think about it. I don't think I care to hear Tyler new shit.
And it was with Hot 97, and he talked about flying commercial versus private on here. So I'm gonna play you guys a clip of that first.
Oh,
baby strapped on.
Listen, convenience. That is, money is awesome for convenience.
Number
like
best thing.
that. Like for real. Like,
No. Can you wait? Are you still jumping on a commercial flight, first class?
Yeah.
You're still commercial.
I'm not listening. Listen,
you're not wasting your money on PJs.
Listen, granted, sometimes I'm grateful enough to experience taking a private plane with
like
me and my
with LeBron
friends.
and Mav.
Yes, with. By the way, I hitchhiked that. No, literally, like these niggas going somewhere, and I was with Mav. He was like, "Oh, we going too. If you need a ride," and I'm like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, me and Brian on the plane. We need a ride." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga." That's why I rapped about it because I was like, "Oh, I'm at the point where I'm hitchhiking planes like that." But granted, sometimes like I'll take a plane jet. I try not to pay for that. Like, I'm not. One thing Tyler's not about to do is go broke taking them planes. Nigga, I will hop.
So
on
people
that
can
mother-
walk on and they will see you in Delta.
Kizzo, what it do, bro? Salute.
1.
Bro, no. Actually, I don't want to kick it there. Like, what time the plane leaving? 12?
Yeah.
Nigga, I am there at 11:51.
Boom.
In there on the plane off. You will see me on that motherfucker listening to music, sucking a cookie down, boy. Like, I am not.
Nah.
I be.
What the fuck?
I remember looking at all the
I heard that
I know, and every time they post these on the jet, and I'm like, how much money are these getting? Planes are not cheap.
Yeah, like if you have to pay for a flight, what do you end up dropping?
Bro, I don't even want to say that.
The number hurts your brain to even say.
Like
Isn't they're like even
expensive,
one
nigga.
way is 40, right? Like
That's
it's like
Bro,
40.
and that's if you got the hookup. That's if you give it a little wop 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 and like take a picture for his kids and sign something. Like that's the hookup part, nigga.
I
That
thought
shit
if it
is
was
not
already
cheap.
going that way, you could get it. Like if it had
Already
to go back,
going that way.
Like
No.
you know how that sometimes they have to like,
man.
oh, we have
No,
to be in
they
LA, and you be
finessing
like,
niggas, bro.
I can't. I think the coolest thing, I think was it T-Pain who was just like, you will see me here in first class. I am never spending my money on private jets.
No, not.
He was like, I'm trying to stay rich. And I was
Yeah,
like, I
no,
respect
for
it.
sure. I'm not there yet. Like to.
I think about what's the.
I mean, I'm not there.
But even
I don't
the
want to be.
expensive-
I'm on the plane.
well, no, I'll say this though.
Now, every time I see the price of private jets and the way that these guys talk about it, I just feel a pain. I feel like a thorn in my side. I'm like, dog, wow. Because a private jet just seems to be the most, like, dude, if you've been through commercial flights and then delays and people just patting you down and telling you like, you'll put this in the bag. Okay, actually keep your laptop out this time. No,
Man, on that time about what he was doing to a cookie.
put your laptop in. Why are you taking out this time? It's like the rules change every single time. Oh, take off your shoes. Actually put your shoes back on. Oh, do you got a belt on? They're changing the rule. You can't even have a uniform just rule system to just get through it while you're being herded like cattle. So when you think like, damn, I don't have to deal with any of this and I just walk in and I can take whatever with me. I know you weed lovers would love that, right? But it just in general, you're like, wow, that is amazing. But the amount of success you have to get to be able to indulge in private jets consistently is just it's too much, man. It's not even worth like dreaming about it, because it's like, dog, you gotta be worth like 100 M's plus to be doing something like that. But he tells the prices like, listen, 40K is if you really get a steal. And people love this. I mean, I've seen Roddy Ricch on a private jet, not a private jet actually. I've seen Roddy Ricch on a commercial airline. We were on the same flight. Like, we actually like paused, like we locked eyes. I mean, obviously he didn't know who the hell I was, but he was on a Delta One flight. It was from New York. Oh no, it was from LA to New York. And I think, dude, that's actually when he got arrested. He was supposed to perform, I don't know if it was at Rolling Loud, New York or Governor's Ball, but he got arrested. And that was when he was talking about getting booked for 500K. So even Roddy Ricch, who we know he had a bag back then, because when I saw him, it might have been 2023, I think it was, when I saw him on that flight, and he had like 2 other team members on coach. One of them, I believe, was sitting right next to me, and the other one was sitting in the next aisle. So it was kind of funny hearing them talk about like Roddy Ricch and the team and all that, and I'm just sitting there like, wow, it's quite surreal. Especially because I had been talking about Roddy Ricch a lot during that time period. So he had 3 team members. They were in coach. They were not getting up to that Delta One, which Delta One is pretty nice. So that's an individual that could have flown private, but he chose not to, and it's because he didn't really need a team. But that's an example of a big rapper that's still choosing to fly commercial. I don't really have any other stories of rappers I've run into or that I've noticed on a plane, at least. And Akademiks decides to call this out. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip first.
Yo, Tyler, we love you, man, but I want you to just stop capping, my brother. Please, man. Yo, I hate when y'all rappers who are like getting like an abundant. You see, y'all will say that, but y'all don't say how much I get for a show. Because, of course, to a regular person, it sounds incredibly wild that you're paying $40,000 to go fly somewhere, right? But you guys have a hectic schedule. You guys are traveling. I want to make this make sense to y'all, because, and I want to show you how rappers pander to the regular consumer. I'm not saying that you should just want to spend your money frivolously on private jets, but I want to tell you, and I want to have y'all make an educated decision, because the rappers won't tell you this, okay? Of course, if you don't have nothing going on and you're flying private and you're just wasting your money and you're going somewhere and you're spending $60,000 either for a round trip, or maybe like, well, if you're going to LA from Teterboro, so that's like New York to LA, You're gonna spend for a 10-person jet. You're gonna spend about like 60 to 70,000 per leg. So you're gonna spend $120,000 to fly there and fly back. Now, of course, if you're going there to do a gig for 20, 30,000, you're an idiot.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards from Roblox. Just sign up for Microsoft Rewards, then search, play, and shop on Edge, Xbox, Bing, and other Microsoft products every day. You'll earn Microsoft Rewards points which you can redeem for digital Roblox gift cards. So what are you waiting for? Get started now at rewards.microsoft.com.
Damn, my bad. We done watched the whole motherfucking ad. I'm sitting here.
Right, like you're clearly an idiot, right? You know,
here I don't necessarily agree with this entirely because he's like, oh, rappers trying to placate to the average person. Tyler, the creator, is really the only person doing this, and maybe T-Pain, and they are both in completely different parts of their careers, but they both have a reputation of somebody that does not need to flex. People actually clown rappers for not flying private. Remember, what rapper was it that was getting clowned for not having chains? They're like, yo, you don't even got chains. Why are we going to listen to you? So rappers gain points for flying private. Like if Gunna's like, oh no, you know, I don't fly private, I just fly this, or Young Thug or Future talks about not flying private, people are looking at them like, damn, dog, you ain't flying private. So it's a con if they were to talk about it like that, which is why I think it's a little bit like portraying yourself as, which is why I think like Akademiks just putting rappers here is it's really just Tyler the Creator and maybe two other people that would gain points because they've got a bit of a different audience, and people look at T-Pain as somebody that went broke before, after he did all the flexing and had the Bugatti and was doing the private jets, and they're looking at him now and they're like, okay, well, we understand he doesn't want to go back broke. So there's that. And keep in mind, Akademiks, I don't know if this was his first flight, the private jet flight that he took to like Turks. I don't know if he took a private jet back, but he showed out on that. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say he flexed it, but I've never seen somebody's vacation go viral on Twitter. Like they really do not like that guy on there. I'm like, dude, why am I seeing clips of this guy on vacation and people are talking about it when nothing really happened? It's just like that's the level of I don't know, I wouldn't call it obsession, but that's the level of indulgence that people want to have that claim to not like him. Well, anyway, but he goes on and delivers some information, which is why even if you don't like the guy, you need to value and respect the information he gives us as the normal person, because it doesn't benefit him whatsoever. And he lets us know how much Tyler the Creator is getting paid and also how much, what's his name, Travis Scott is getting paid. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Here we go. Okay. So Tyler the Creator was actually booked to do ACL Fest. Here we go. In 2024. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, I'm going to give these details. I know some of this is proprietary. Don't ask me how I know. But I'm giving these details because when y'all sit there and y'all act like y'all cheap and y'all could only afford a $1,500 flight when really you're traveling with 20 to 30 people and you have this big operation, it would make sense for you to fly private. Tyler the Creator did this Austin City Limits Music Festival. It's 2 weekends. You see one weekend here, you see another weekend here. You got paid $4 million for each weekend, $8 million.
Damn.
So you're telling me that you can't afford a $100,000 flight when you're flying 30 people with you? Come on, bro. Stop it. This is like cap to me. Like this, when rappers say this, we know the rappers who shouldn't be flying private. Tyler knows what I'm saying is true. You got paid $4 million for one weekend. You got paid $4 million for the other weekend. You got paid $8 million in 2 weekends. Yes, a $100,000 flight, which by the way, it wouldn't be 100, it would be like 60,000. 60,000, or maybe let's say call it 100. $100,000 is a lot of money for a flight. Yes, but you're flying with so many people. You're an entire operation. You're an entire operation. Like, I get it. You want to appeal, like, Tyler, you got to tell, when y'all are saying this stuff about these private flights, you should tell these people how much you're making for a festival appearance. Travis Scott got $8 million for the last Coachella he was at. Like, these guys are not getting pennies and peanuts. Like, these guys are getting paid like
Miss B, what it do? Hey, God damn.
They're getting their bread buttered on both sides. So again, I'm not saying these guys should frivolously spend their money. I'm telling you why people do fly private. Like, Beyonce's not getting on American Airlines. Why? Beyonce travels with 100 people.
So here, now we're talking a different story. Like, yo, $8 million for 2 weekends. I did not think Tyler, the Creator, was getting money like that. However, ACL, Austin City Limits, Austin, Texas, that particular audience, I would say is prime Tyler, the Creator audience. Like, that audience in that city and whoever's going out there, that they are made. I mean, dog, like Austin, isn't the city, the quote, like, keep Austin weird? Like, that seems like Tyler, the Creator fits right in, and he's one of the headliners, so it makes sense. But jeez,
that's Portland. That's Portland like a motherfucker. Miss Banks.
So sensitive.
What is? Thirsty in this motherfucker. Miss B in here. You know what I'm saying? We cool in the vibe. See. I'm about to run out of videos too. Let me know what y'all want to watch here. We'll watch damn near anything. I gotta get this weed trimmed up. We got this ooh la la ready to go. This the best shit. This the best shit I ever grew. Cause as of right now, man, as far as my favorite shit that I've grown ever. This and that motherfucking is this and that damn I done about forgot the name. Frozen bag. This in a frozen bag. The frozen bag was fucking amazing. But this right here was right there with it. Good old ooh la la. I couldn't wait to get some more of this down. Matter of fact, the last time I had this strain, I took it down there. I took my last little eighth with me to Florida. When I went to Florida, and I fucked around and left it at my damn cousin's house. He was happy as hell, but I was mad than the some bitch when I got back up here and I ain't had my motherfucking last eighth of my favorite weed that I ever grew. Nigga. But this that shit though. I can't wait for this to come back down. This that dank. This that dank. This damn near the definition of some dank ass weed, boy. And it's fucking it ain't often I catch that real dank shit like that. But this is it. And it got that peach on top of it. Peachy as hell and dank than a motherfucker. Hell yeah. I'm so happy this shit back. And I cloned I cut enough clones to make a whole tent full of this shit. I'm gonna go a whole tent full. I'm gonna try to go for a pound. For the grow game, I gotta do the update over there, but my last harvest was my biggest harvest. I ended up pulling, as far as bud that go in the jars, not even the larf and small buds and the stuff that I make pre-rolls with, like, as far as bud that got jarred up, that's gonna get smoked and rolled up, man, I got 500 grams out of a 4x4 tent. That was the most weed I ever pulled that last harvest. So now I know what to do. And now I know how to get them harvests real thick like that. Shit. I cut me a tent full of this right here. I'ma veg the fuck out of it. Make sure it's wall to wall and set that motherfucker up. Oh my God. I cannot wait. I gotta have a whole pound of this right here. I need a whole pound of this motherfucker right here. That's the goal. Man, I'm gonna keep growing this bitch till I get a pound. Over hell. I wouldn't mind 2 tent fulls of this shit right here. Like this the everyday weed, man. This the everyday, all day weed. And it tastes so motherfucking good. You hit it once, you know what I'm saying? It's a one hitter quitter on top of it tastes so fucking good, you want to keep smoking. Be high as hell, but you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to hit that bitch one more time. and then you smell it, you put it in the ashtray, and then you can smell that dank come off that motherfucker. Pick it up, hit it again, hit it one more time. Next thing you know, you motherfucker high as shit. Either eating or going to sleep. You're relaxed, man, relaxing as hell too. It's leaning on that indica side. I could tell because all that motherfucking dank in it. But yup, I finally got my favorite shit down. And next we get to see what the brother and the sisters what the sisters gonna taste like. Cause I got that peach berry bubble gum ready to rock and roll too. And this guy actually gonna be my first time being able to smoke that bitch. I can't wait, man. Back with that fizzy fire again. I just had some rainbow belts and Rude Girl, and that shit was really good too. The rainbow belts, it's getting better every day with Cure. When I first pulled it, it was like sweet grass. Motherfucker like sweet grass. Now all that grass gone, and it's turning into something else. I fuck with it. It's funky as fuck too. The Rude Girl with that window, that motherfucker Rude Girl mean shit. This shit right here, killing all that shit. Matter of fact, time for a smoke break. Peach Crescendo. Hey, okay, Peach Crescendo is number 3, right? That's my number 3. And guess what? It's Peach Crescendo, baby. Yeah. I'm sitting here with the Peach Crescendo children right here. I took a Peach Crescendo male to make these. So it's the reason why I like it so much is cause all that Peach Crescendo is there. And then on the it just got some more dank. You know what I mean? The Peach Crescendo was danky as fuck by itself. That's why I bred with it, cause the Peach Crescendo is dank than a motherfucker. And that's definitely top 3. Cherry Crescendo would be number 4. But yeah. So reason why I like this motherfucker Ooh La La so much is all the Peach Crescendo is in there. And it got more dank to it. But that peachy, boutique, sophisticated, you know what I'm saying, real pinky in the air type. Oh, this some good shit. Like, oh yeah, this is obviously the good shit. All that's here. All that's on deck with some more dank. I fucking love it. Evelyn, what it do? What's good with y'all? Just take us a little smoke, bro. You know what I'm saying?
$8 million, and then saying that Travis Scott got $8 million for his performance at Coachella. I mean, Coachella's throwing around bags, but that's what makes the private jet make a little bit more sense. I think it's the amount of people more so than the amount of money that's being made, because like Akademiks said later on, he's like, listen, if you've got 10 people and the jet holds 10 people and you're gonna pay first class tickets for like what, $2K each, that's $20K, or yeah, was it around there? Yeah, probably like $20K. You might as well just bring them all in a private jet, and you know, it's a little bit of a tax, but everybody's relaxed and they can just get to the job. And keep in mind, when there's a $4 million paycheck on the line, dog,
nigga, I don't even know 10 people that I want coming with me nowhere. That's too many motherfuckers anyway. I mean, I know musicians and artists gotta move around with their team and shit, but I'm just saying, for me, I don't even know 10 motherfuckers I gotta pay for like that. That's crazy.
A plane can just get delayed multiple times. You miss your performance. Now you're cooked. You're stressed. You're stressed in the lead up to the performance. So it makes sense. And if let's say you're paying $100K out of the $4 million, that's not that much. And it's an expense. Of course, it's a business expense. Now, it's not like a $200K performance, which taking 50% of your performance for a private jet is scary, to say the least. But this is when I was shocked to see how much some people were getting for shows, because I'll deliver this information to you guys, I know this to be a fact, is Joji, for instance, former YouTuber Filthy Frank turned into music artist. Like, if you guys had to guess, how much do you think he gets paid for a show? Like, he gets booked for like 250K plus. So 250, I think it might have been 300K. I know it was at least $250,000. So you look at
this nigga getting booked for 20,000. Hey y'all, we about to take the show back on the road. That new music out there, y'all play that shit. Call the radio, tell them y'all want to hear me. Hell yeah. Hold on. Damn. 20,000? They don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. Shit, boy. It might be time to goddamn, it might be time to get back on that grind one more time. Shit, Chicken finna graduate too. Shit. Oh, that Rooster's gonna be on the road with me. Nigga. Yeah, it might be time. It might be time to take off one more time on these niggas. I might have to blow the dust off the microphone for real, cuz motherfuckers was not getting paid that. Like, unless you was showing up mainstream artists when I was doing the shit.
250K, 300K per show, and then you look at all the dates that guy's got, and then you look at the festivals. The festivals you might be charging them a little bit more. You start to see, wow, these people are really rich. And Tyler the Creator is somebody that is ultra rich. The guy's got his own festival. So you just see how much ACL is able to pay Tyler the Creator. Now, granted, Camp Flog is not as big as ACL. ACL is like not on the level of a Coachella, but it's a massive, massive festival. It's kind of like a Lollapalooza to a degree, especially for the city of Austin. But he's got his own festival. So if they're booking people for 3-4 million as headliners, imagine how much money they're generating as a festival. And Tyler the Creator's got his own festival. He's got his own merchandise line brand that's killing it. He's got his music that I think he just has a distribution deal. He's had one of the best deals for like the better part of 15 years. And he's got all of these shows that he's doing, and he's doing arenas on his own tour. The guy is up. I wouldn't be surprised if Tyler the Creator's up 100 M's or more, because if 21 Savage is up that much, it's no shocker that Tyler the Creator is up that much. And you see the ice on Tyler the Creator, which is no good way to assess the amount of bread somebody's got. But I do think Akademiks is kind of right here with Tyler the Creator, but I don't know if Tyler the Creator is actually frequently flying in private, because he just talks about how, like, he hitches private flights, which is a different story. And I could see Tyler the Creator bringing his team on just like regular flights, like just first class, bringing everybody in, because I don't think Tyler the Creator needs as big of a team as Beyonce, for instance, who needs 50 to 100 people. And of course, Beyonce's just at the level of celebrity where you're not going to catch her anywhere, and you shouldn't be able to catch her anywhere. So, like, for example, and this is where it goes to Roddy Ricch, right? Like, I wasn't necessarily calling Roddy Ricch broke at all for not taking the private jet, but Roddy Ricch, his performance doesn't need that many people. Like, he probably just needed those 2 people that were also on the plane on his team. So he's pocketing a bunch of bread, doesn't have to spend any money on a private jet. And at that point, I think he was probably doing the private jets like 2020, 2021, when disgusting amounts of bread were coming in via the box, although he wasn't really able to perform it as much. But he got a lot of bookings after 2021, 2022, I would say. He was getting the residual success from the box, and it hadn't translated into him, quote unquote, falling off yet. So for somebody that only needs 1 to 2 people with him, why would you even buy a private jet? It's just a waste of money at that point. And that's why I think a decision that Roddy Ricch made makes sense. So it's really,
man, this man made a whole video about rich niggas riding in private jets. That's, you know what? And this shit got drop a like on this motherfucker too. 33,000. Jeez.
Youngboy's first album out.
What the hell? I ain't heard Youngboy shit.
What's poppin', y'all? Youngboy's first
I damn near forgot that nigga out of jail.
Album out. Massa, which he's been promoting. Make America Slime Again. That's what he's titling it. Same title.
I gotta get on it. I fuck with Youngboy. It ain't usually have a song that I really like a lot. And I ain't the biggest Youngboy fan, but bro, usually have some shit for me.
For the upcoming tour that he's going on, it sold around 50K first week. And this, for Youngboy, a lot of people were calling this a quote-unquote flop. It debuted at number, I think it was 49,000 actually, but it got 69.15 million streams. And the entire commercial performance was because of the streams. Pretty much. It didn't really have much pure album sales. And 49.5K people were like, well, man, this coming out of prison or jail, whatever, prison actually. He's like, yo, you're coming out and getting off house arrest, and you're able to move after the pardon as well. Like, this is all you're able to sell. And Akademiks gave his own insight on it. He didn't grill Youngboy on these numbers, and I do think this is a little bit ironic, because if it was somebody that he didn't like, he wouldn't offer him this grace, and he would just use the situation to just like clown the person for their numbers. But hey, that's the game, right? If somebody doesn't like you, you're not going to go out of your way to explain to people a way to defend them. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip first.
Boy is a close friend of mine. He's not an industry darling. I've always supported him. He supported me. I wasn't happy with some of the lack of placements that he was given and shown, despite the fact that he is and one of the biggest artists in the game. I went down a rabbit hole and I talked to a lot of people. And I actually did come up with some answers. And the answers, and this is for YB fans who I know people trying to get on y'all like, YB flop, this and third. It's going to come back to this Drake point I'm making. This is Youngboy's last album on Capitol. He might not return. They have no incentive to push this like he's the biggest guy in the world. They have no incentive to push it. They've been trying to get him under another contract. He just got out of jail. They want to get him on another contract. He got a big tour that he's about to do. He hasn't agreed to anything. They're not going to go crazy and let you go sell 150, 100,000 records and then you walk away to another company. No. Agree with us, stay in the plantation, and we'll make you win. That's how it is. So what I was told was that his label was more culpable, more than maybe DSPs and everybody else. He's on his last album over there. And I hear he's talking big again. He's talking big money. He wants big. If they want to keep him, he want big money. They, of course, don't, labels be, they try to lowball you. But when you think about the album, there was a lot of conversations that was supposed to be had, which is like, hey, listen, we can't have this motherfucker go sell 150,000, then he don't re-sign with us and he walk right back over to Atlantic. Yes, Atlantic wants him back. Surprise.
So for those of you that are unfamiliar about the history a little bit, Youngboy was initially signed with Atlantic. I think it was APG. And this was like 2016, 17. It was like AI Youngboy era. And then after he finished with Atlantic, he took a big deal. I don't know if it was, they were saying it was 100 M's, something like that. But he took this deal with Capitol. So he went over to Capitol Records, and you guys know how much music Youngboy drops. It's outrageous. So it seems like he's about to fulfill that deal. Like, so many artists just get stuck in one deal. And it's because they release significantly less than Youngboy, and sometimes the label doesn't want to count what they release towards their album requirements. So that's what sucks about it too. So it makes sense that Youngboy, and some fans might be like, well, why wouldn't they support him? Well, why would they? Because if he's bidding them against each other, and Akademiks saying Atlantic, and Akademiks is close with the guy running Atlantic, damn near, yeah, the guy running Atlantic, which is Elliot Grange. He had a partnership with him for Elliot Grange is from 10K Projects that had Trippy and 6ix9ine. So he's had a long-standing relationship with this guy, and he had like a label situation with them where he was potentially going to sign an artist, but he opted out of it. So he's probably getting this directly from him. So if Atlantic wants him back and they're offering him a certain amount, Youngboy's probably going back to Capitol and like, yo, this is what I'm getting offered. You guys are going to have to give me this amount
like
of
Kool-Aid
money.
in his bag.
And they're probably like, well, listen, why if they make Youngboy kill it with this album and they put the marketing dollars behind him, and because keep in mind, if they put the marketing dollars behind him and he just leaves, they just spent that marketing dollars on nothing. Because a lot of the time they want to put marketing dollars into a particular project because it's going to roll over. As in, this artist has another project to deliver, and if it doesn't recoup, we're building up the artist catalog with us with this marketing budget. But if he's going to leave, why are we going to spend the marketing budget on the last project? It doesn't make sense. So business-wise, this makes complete sense. But where I start to look at this a little bit crazy is when we look at this compared to Pusha T and the Clips' album. And that's the first thing that came into my mind, because YoungBoy, keep in mind, YoungBoy's album got 69.1 million streams first week, which is a lot. There are 30 songs on this album. When you look at Clips, who sold 100K, let God sort them out, there are 13 songs on the album. So there are nearly 3 times as many songs on YoungBoy's album as the Clips. And Clips sold around, they sold 100K plus, but a lot of it was bundles, vinyls, whatever you want to call it. But they still streamed about 50K. I have to check this again, because I'm in disbelief just looking at this, because the numbers here say that 58,000 were pure album sales, and then 59,000 were from streaming services. So that means that Clips, with 13 tracks, got 77.5 million streams the week that they released. Yet YoungBoy, with 30 tracks, got 69 million streams. So you could say their success is very impressive. Now, they did have the best rollout this year, no question about it. And they've had one of the best, arguably the best rollout of this decade. But these numbers don't add up, man. Like, I'm not sorry to tell you this at all. And this is where I think we're going to start getting some sales fatigue. Like, I think the conversation where everyone's like, oh, we got to talk about quality of the music. Listen, that's corny as hell, because you're just going to be arguing back and forth with people on something entirely subjective. Like, you're never going to convince somebody that something that they don't like is something that they should like, and they're going to like it. That's just moronic, failed endeavor. I mean, some people enjoy having those conversations, and that's on them. But with the metric of sales, there was some objectivity to it, and nobody was necessarily saying sales equals quality, because, like I said, quality is subjective. But I think people, like, sales will stop mattering, and it's getting closer to that. People stop caring when you just see outrageous things like that, and you just get hit with sales again and again and again. You're like, okay, listen, we don't really care about this anymore. And I do think the conversations are important in certain cases like this, where you take a look at, like, for example, I'm going to make a video on Jello, like Jello's most recent album, because they put a lot of money into that guy, or supposedly, from what we heard. And, you know, that didn't fare too well. But keep in mind, nobody's really talking about Jello's project sales, because people aren't paying attention to him like that. So I think that's an example of sales fatigue. But 59,000, and YoungBoy is doing an arena tour. Like, let's just let that sink in for a little bit. YoungBoy is about to go on an arena tour. He's doing, what, anywhere from 13 to 18,000 people, perhaps more, per venue. If you just look at the tour list, and the people that he's bringing on tour are really not selling tickets like that. It's just all being sold off of the back of YoungBoy. You look at the numbers that YoungBoy has done historically. Like, he's done 100K before. He's consistently done like 60 to 80. I think he's done 120 before. I think that was with the top album. It was Black and White. Sales were a little bit different back then. So what this makes me believe is not necessarily that they didn't promote YoungBoy as much as they could have, which is for sure true. It's that, what were they cooking up behind the scenes? It makes me not believe the streaming that Clips got, because Clips they're not doing these venues, and that's where you can't fake it. Like, sure, even Akademiks was saying, like, yo, you know, like, if there's a stadium tour, they're gonna make sure it's full. Listen, you can't force people into seats. You can do all you can to try to fill it up, sure. But the most objective metric that we have is how many people are pulling up to a show. And let's keep in mind that Clips, you could say they have an older audience. They have people that have more disposable income than YoungBoy's audience, which trends a little bit younger. You could say under 30. A lot of his fans are under 22. And a lot of people were used to meme him and say, like, oh, nah, he's just the hottest on YouTube. And because, like, people got Xboxes and they can't afford Apple Music or Spotify. So people were clowning how much money his fans had. But if he goes on this, and they're preparing the tour, then he's blowing Clips out of the water. Yet, they sold more by by 10K. That does not make sense. I don't believe these numbers. I don't believe these clips numbers. And this is the thing with a good rollout, is we heard about clips everywhere. So we start to think, well, these numbers make sense because we heard of them everywhere, but that's not how it works, because Rod Wave sells insane amounts and you don't really hear about Rod Wave when he drops. And Rod Wave does crazy numbers on tour and arena tours, and you don't really hear about Rod Wave like that. So hearing about someone frequently just means that there were more marketing dollars spent on them, to be completely honest. And as for Youngboy, I think, listen, if this guy is able to kill this tour, that's all that matters. And yeah, sure, they may not make his numbers look as good because he's in like terms for negotiation and potentially going to a different record label, but this guy's not slowing up. If he's able to put on a good show, which from what we're gathering, it seems like he's very, very intent on making sure that he delivers a great performance. Keep in mind, this is the guy's real first tour, and it's going to be arenas. So that's going to be difficult standard to live up to. But I'm interested to see how he does that. I'm looking at the clips, numbers, really, I'm side-eyeing these things. Because you can't figure out an excuse, even if you love clips, right? Like, I enjoy these guys' music a lot, especially Pusha T. Like, Pusha T's solo career, man, I've followed that entire thing. I've enjoyed the music all throughout, even when Pusha wasn't really getting that many looks. Like, you're talking 2014, 2015, when he was just kind of not separating from good music, but going more and more on his own and not too much like good music related stuff or being featured on good music stuff. But you're not going to sit here and tell me that reality is something else when it's not. Like, these guys are not doing close to the venues, and I'm not trying to hear anything else. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. If you have an explanation that makes sense for clips versus Youngboy sales, please let me know, because dog, 30 tracks versus 13 tracks, and we know for a fact Youngboy's hotter, and he's about to go on a bigger tour. So you can't even say like, nah, clips is actually hotter. No, they're not. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
Reach future fans, A&Rs, and beyond. Introducing Buzzing, fan-powered playlists based on what real fans are playing, replaying, and playlisting in indie, rock, metal, pop, hip-hop, rap, R&B, and electronic. Subscribe to Artists or Artist Pro to earn your spot on Buzzing.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Because in
Alright. Granny! What's up with it? I'm catching up on these videos I've been wanting to watch.
Finally getting the call you've been on your knees for. Mouth wide open and all. Salivating. You've been begging for this. Toilet Tank been crying for Mr. AI himself, the NPC of villains, for a response for months now. And it's sad. You're like an ex we all try to avoid, but somehow you just keep popping up in the tuck. Nah, actually, no. I take that back. Nah, you're like that weird stalkish girl. Goes and puts notes in your locker and hopes you see her or recognize her and you're avoiding her, but she keep popping up. Hey, y'all know envious haters, right? The kind of dude that spends 8 hours a day hating. You know exactly who I'm talking about. The ones who diss every creator that pops off, not because they are wrong, nah, but because they're mad they're not getting talked about like them. You're not giving critique, you're giving jealous ex energy.
I don't need to speak to the other side. They not as good as me. These niggas only get views because they grifters.
Shut the fuck up. Damn. Shut up. What the fuck are you doing?
Bruh, you're not an analyst. You're an ankle biter. Yes, Dom, you. What kind of name is Dom? Cut it out. You ain't Dom. You're submissive. Toilet water. You're Drake's toilet bowl.
Dom gonna be the downfall of Coach United. My goal is to end these hip-hop grifters. I posted that video today of me and Company Man's faces next to FD. Suck me up next to FD. Suck me up next to FD. You got an FD cosign next to FD. Suck me up next to FD. Suck me up. That was being like, you should see me because I'm him. Because I need to ruin the Culture United. That Culture United was formed as nothing but a platform to shit on Drake more.
You said you hate Culture United. Like, all right, cool. But guess what? I've never been on there, and I hate you too. And who cares? Damn. Nobody. You dissing Justin Hunt like he banged your broad behind your back.
I'm really who I say I am. This is why niggas like Company Man cosign you, who's a bitch ass grifter, just like you. and why niggas like FD co-sign me. Suck me up. This is why Company Man would never have me on.
Well, for sure now, yeah.
The same thing gonna happen to him. Justin Hunt, when you have me on, the same thing gonna happen to you. I know it hurt your soul that your dog co-signed me right next to you. Suck me up. Man, fuck that. You're big homie. Cause he your big homie the same way he my big homie. Suck me up, co-sign me right next to you. Oh, you got an FD co-sign. Yeah, our pictures right next to each other. Yeah, suck me up. And I know that it hurt your heart to know that when you have me on, the same thing gonna happen to you. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get on your ass the same way I got on Read My Soul ass. You ain't no different. I hate all you grifter niggas.
Called him every name in the book. When all the man does is post videos in peace and minds his black business. Meanwhile, your bitter ass is over there throwing shade like it's a personality trait for no reason at all. You can have no motive. Well, there's this.
Because that during the great rap beef of 2024, when Kendrick slaughtered my goat, 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 and he called him a pedophile and make him look all kind of ways.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? Emotionally involved. Just soft. The softest fan base Dookie Water is a pick-me. He's feeling left out. He wants to be accepted. Look at his tweet. Begging for attention. He's mad at Justin Hunt because he was never invited. Pick-me ass. No one knows you, you're boring. I'm only doing this video because you've been saying my name so many damn times, I'm eventually gonna notice your ass. You begging for this shit. Maybe if you say Justin's name 5 more times, maybe you'll get acknowledged, but I doubt he's gonna ever invite you to his platform. No one fucks with disrespect. Who the fuck would invite somebody that disrespects them? Like, what the fuck is this shit? You a real hater. You know how there's like tiers of hating? This motherfucker a real hater. Did you guys just see this man diss the fuck out of Justin Hunt? He dissed the fuck out of this dude and Curtis King.
I want to take down Curtis King and a Company Man.
And then in the meantime, just a day ago, tweets that he wants to be a part of Culture United. Like, you are forever an op now. You are a meme. It's over. You're gonna always be the butt of every joke. Fuck out of here, toilet bowl. That's all you ever will be. Begging for someone to sit on you. Just yapping, mouth open. That was a good channel name for you. I just had to fix it a little bit. Toilet bowl is really what it is. It's shit. Shit water. Dookie drain. You got the nerve to say, why do they always go at Drake? But where's that energy when Drake pages go at Kendrick? Oh, right, you're quiet. You see what that is? That's called being selectively brave. Selective bitterness. You're a mic with a built-in bias. And when you name drop me, why the fuck you want to smoke so bad with me for? The fuck I do to you?
These niggas' main goal is to make money. Curtis King main goal is to make money. Justin Hunt main goal is to make money. Deleted main goal is to make money.
Ask me. Talking about deleted's a grifter. Nah, bitch, I'm a weapon of mass humiliation. I don't grift, I sig. I roast, I clown. I cook soft-spoken frauds like you for breakfast. You saying my page is only for Kendrick and Drake. Okay, the fuck? I don't care. Of course it was. That beef gave me a name. It gave me fuel. And I ran with it, like any smart creator would. Then I switched it up. I started roasting everybody and they damn mama. Everybody that got a following, that is. Cause your ass will never go on that channel. You're not big enough. You got baby teeth views. But let me make it clear, I'm not a hip-hop channel, and I never claimed to be. I never said that, and I say it all the time. I don't dissect lyrics if I don't have to, like it's AP English or some shit. I don't care that much. It's about my opinion. It's a my take channel, you dumbass. I mean, sometimes I sig on frail bootlickers like you, and then I clown Drake's tattoo meltdown the next. You know why? Because I can, and people listen. Meanwhile, you over here crying in your note about how the culture doesn't like you, or I guess how the culture doesn't like your favorite. Let's not even act like you're coming from a real place, man. You're a groupie, you're a fan, you're mad, you're hurt. You try rapping, that's not working.
We had it just an empty vessel, an empty clip just to end it and let God sort it out. Portions I was giving out, torches I was passing down. Now nobody's still around.
You know, like, what the fuck is that shit? You're doing the whole commentary thing. Nobody really watching like that. You literally tried to test me with that dude Troy like 4 months ago.
So deleted, man. First thing first, I'll tell you this. I don't like what he stands for. I don't like his content. I'll tell you why. I don't like what he stands for. I don't like anybody who is a bully but hides their face.
Aw, Poor thing. I mean, your followers been stagnant. Do you know how many followers I gained in the last 4 months? You're boring. No one cares. You've been the same. I've been growing. I mean, you always name dropping FD Signifier. You make sure to name drop him as a social stamp like you deserve a cookie for it.
FD Signifier told me on stream, it's recorded. FD Signifier, the biggest out of sucked me up.
Oh, stop flaunting your Jay-Z verse, bro.
I'm not flaunting my Jay-Z verse. I'm telling you for a fact, sucked me up.
But proceed to throw him under the bus.
Because I've been told by FD Signifier on stream, it's uploaded, that Culture United was formed as nothing but a platform to shit on Drake more. If that isn't dividing the culture more, I need to take it down.
If I was FD, I would never let that slide. Like, be for real. How you gonna name drop me to push your little agenda and air out our convos like he...
Hey, nigga, we done motherfucking accidentally slipped up in somebody's beef, did we? We done found some motherfucking smoke on accident. I don't know who the fuck none of these niggas is. I'm here for all this shit, though.
He signed some type of waiver. You over here trying to burn a bridge he built just to prove a point you pulled out of thin air. So now this dude over here looking two-faced and messy, and he ain't even did anything but mind his business. You got him looking shady by association. Hey, this dude is the type to start drama at a club, throw a drink, to stand behind his boys like, hey, y'all got me, right? Yeah, you the type to set them up to get jumped and play victim like you ain't tossed the first punch. You're not fighting the good fight. You're screaming into a void while hoping someone claps. Toilet juice. Bruh, I sig on everybody. Anyone can get it. Pause. Hey, I'm so unserious. I call my channel The Villains, comic book language type shit, and this dude is bothered as fuck. It's hella funny. So here's the difference between me and Asswater. You praise yourself as the hall monitor of the culture. I live in the cafeteria sigging on people. You talk in theory. I talk in meme formats and disrespect. You gaslight your feelings. I drop one-liners that end careers. Don't talk to me about respect when you're out here gaslighting people for liking different rappers than you. And you don't roast. You resent. An envious ass hater who does that shit. And I professionally hate. I'm a professional hater. Like right now, I hate you, gang. I hate you. But to do it because you envy someone's success is a different kind of hate. It's a lame as shit. And the people clearly don't fuck with it. Look at them, looking like a knockoff Fresh and Fit. Just angry.
This nigga going the fuck in, bro. Damn. I watched the first deleted video I seen. He had went in on Wayne. He went off on the Q6. And that shit was dead hilarious. I subscribed after that. Y'all know Wayne my motherfucking nigga, but shit, boy, that shit had me about to fucking die laugh. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch this nigga. I ain't been tapped in like that after that review. But I tell you what, I'm gonna catch up, boy. This nigga funny as shit.
Over there yapping, the other one is just sitting there nodding. The same blueprint, talking about show your face. Well, we could clearly see you. And guess what? No one is watching. How the hell does this man got an FD cosign and been sitting at 10K subs for months? That's horrible. The promo ain't promoing. If you got an FD cosign and you still got struggle views, that's crazy. Your own mirror probably side-eyes you every morning like, damn, how you feel that my voice gets more traction than you in your face? You not slick, you just loud and bitter. If you really wanted that spot, go take it. Compete, grind, do something. But nah, you rather sit in the corner crying about people who actually got motion because they roasting your stupid ass rapper. Why you acting like Drake's bodyguard? It's weird.
I don't need to speak to the other side. They not as good as me. These niggas only get views because they grifters. These niggas don't touch me on the mic.
Aw, this man is so angry. He's mad as hell that a no-face channel has more emotion than he does. No face, no case. Don't be mad, all I gotta do is talk in the villains mob. They mobbing. And honestly, you acting like the feds. This motherfucker want my ID and shit. You mad cause I don't gotta try hard. You're angry because you have to try hard. You mad cause I don't gotta fake a passion speech every time I speak. You over there yelling. I love hip-hop. I breathe this.
The leading man goal is to make money. They don't care about the fucking culture. They lying to you. They're war profiteers. I care about this shit.
Aw, okay, good for you. All right, like, what do you want, a medal? I mean, do you want a treat or some shit? Like, what's going on, bro? Your booty tickled. You're in your feelings like a passive-aggressive ex who just found out I'm thriving. Like, what is going on? You know what's hella funny? I said I would never give one of these little-ass channels the satisfaction. That's what they want. They want a response. They want exposure. I mean, he says it right here.
How'd that go?
Call him. Call him.
Why would I call?
Text him.
Bro,
You want clarification?
You're definitely not gonna get what you want now. After this, you're definitely not gonna get it.
I don't listen. At some point they have to acknowledge me.
That man
You want to know what I want you on? You're in.
That man sitting there drunk off wine, talking shit. Well, get a beatbox in him, get to talking shit, huh?
To a bigger enemy. I want to take down Curtis King and a company man. Your entry to that.
And you not about to get clout off my name. Get to 100,000 subs first. Struggling over there. You struggling. You're boring. No one wants to watch you. But hey, you get them views up, we could go bar for bar. But since I'm on this burner channel, yes, I'm gonna talk my shit. You can get these little views off the throwaway. I got time. So let's talk about what really happened, what started all this. You sat down with Reed just to manipulate the convo. Press his buttons and try to make him look weak.
I would never give nobody my location. So I realized that you were a different type of idiot than I was.
I was a different type of nigga than you was. You told me you want to see about me. I said, come see me then. So what I realized was you was a bitch.
I mean, it worked. Had him crashing out. You used girly little annoying tactics. You came in with petty high school energy. You wanted a viral moment off of this guy's bigger channel. Not a conversation, and you got it. You backed Reed into a corner, made him spiral. And that's on Reed. He shouldn't have allowed you to do that. And then you sat there though, right? You sat there like, see, look, he's emotional. No, you were emotional. You just hide it behind that slick tone and fake calm energy.
About to flash the guns, I'm pretty sure.
Grab that gun.
All that.
We got switches, twin. We got switches.
I did not know.
You aren't composed, you're just conniving. And the moment you let him get mad, you won. Sure. But it was a weird ass win, right? Because you only won by baiting another black man into looking crazy. While you sat back and smirked, you made sure to say the right words to get under his skin, knowing he was gonna crash out, doing that little girl shit. And then to top it off, you doxed yourself. All because you are jealous. You're jealous about Reed's views. You're jealous about Reed's subscriber count. You're jealous about the team he's on. All because you weren't invited. You want to be invited. You want validation. You are literally begging in 4K for it, begging him to call the company man at like 3-something in the morning.
How'd that go?
Call him. Call him.
Why would I call?
Text him.
Bro,
you want clarification?
You're definitely not gonna get what you want now. After this, you're definitely not gonna get it.
I don't listen. At some point they have to acknowledge me.
I'll be damned the day I give a fuck about anybody's validation. Y'all all can hate me. Fuck you. You think I give a fuck? I'ma always be me. As of now, an NPC behind the mic. Mr. Chat GPT to you silly gooses. Silly geeses. Is it geese or goose?
What you about? What you about, Potty?
You know my address. That's where I'm at right now. Come kill me.
You okay?
What kind of dumbass doxed themselves, or at least pretended to, knowing damn well it's probably your homie's house or the neighborhood y'all link at? Because let's be real, if it's not, that's game goofy as fuck. Anybody can get paid to touch you. Pause. They could look like Dexter. They could look like the substitute teacher. They could look like Mr. White. You would never know. So that wasn't smart. People do anything for money. People are starving out here, trying to prove to YouTube that you're tough for what? It's fucking YouTube. No one cares. No one's rooting for you. Nobody watched you and say, hey, look, he's a cool guy. No one on YouTube is impressed by that, man. Why do you think your channel's so small? Why do you think your views are so low? No one believes that shit. It's corny. It's lame. But then you got the nerve to tell him, if you show up, I'm gonna call the cops.
Come kill me. By the way, once again, don't forget, I got the screenshots and recording of you posting guns that same day we got into an argument. Come kill me. Bring that big ass gun if you want. You going to jail because that gun ain't legal in Philly. I know it ain't. How I know? I'm from Philly.
So let me get this straight. You invited the smoke and called the fire department. Bro, you basically said come fight me and get locked up. That's not real. That's not tough. That just went against everything you try to say. You exposed yourself. No one gets cool points for dry snitching. No one thinks you're cool for trying to set somebody up. You don't look hard. You look scared. You out here setting people up, sending black men to fail because you're envious. Okay, yeah, fine. You don't like Reed, but not because he's wrong, but because he got a platform you wanted.
And I needed to kill you as a dragon to get to that spot because I need to ruin the Culture United.
That's the lamest shit I've ever seen in my life.
My audience likes me because I think through my ideas. Your audience like you because they think they agree with you.
And you know how we know this? Because you keep getting on your knees for FD signifier.
Oh, you got an FD cosign.
There's no shade towards FD. I don't even know the guy. I don't know him. I only know of him because of the company man's channel. However, you flex this man's success tough. So we know what you envy. We know what you want. We know what really upsets you. So all this started because Reed made a video saying street niggas ruin hip hop. And you took it personally. You responded, and honestly, I actually agreed with you. Real talk. I got family in the hood too. I know that life. I seen what it does. I chose a different path. Call it nerd shit. Call it the smart lane. I don't give a fuck. Ask me. But it's not that deep for real. Because it wasn't that serious. He didn't disrespect anybody. He just had an opinion. However, you did. You showed who you were. You're a wannabe tough guy with a podcast. Trying to prove himself.
Walking that block and ask about Keon Sharp. See what happened, nigga. Wallahi, I'm not like you niggas. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You niggas is internet tough guys. I lived it. You niggas tell stories to your audience to make you seem tough. I'm him.
And I say wannabe because no one's impressed by an internet gangster. It looks weak. It looks weird. It looks lame. And trust me, we see you. You ain't fooling nobody, toilet bowl. I still can't believe this motherfucker said the police will arrest you. You the type to throw a rock and then cry when someone throws a brick back. The type to start beef and then send your location with the disclaimer. You out here talking tough with AirPods in and a police scanner open. This the same man who says I'm scared to show my face. Bruh, but you show your face and just scared. How you gonna dox a fake location and then threaten the police? The hell is you talking about? I don't act tough online. I roast people. I don't make threats. I make jokes. I clown. I sig. I cook. I commentate. Meanwhile, you over here talking reckless with your chest pumped out. We got switches. Then immediately followed it up with, and the police will be there too. Like, bruh, what is this? A drive-by with security escort? How the hell you gonna play tough and name drop the police in the same breath? And then mid-sentence start talking about your block and your boys. Do they know that they signed up for your little internet feelings war? Why the hell are you dragging your homies into a beef they didn't even know existed? They just trying to play Call of Duty and listen to music, but now they're in your fake street arc for Drake while throwing in police disclaimers like an Apple terms of service. Meanwhile, Reed didn't even do any of that. Yeah, he said what he said and he stood on it and showed what he had. He honestly should have logged off right after that. I don't know why he stayed and kept talking to you. It would have been a mic drop if he would have just clicked out of that bitch. What's up with you Drake fans? Why is the police always involved? What the fuck? Let's keep it lit. You just don't like that he's against Drake. This entire meltdown is Drake-inspired beef. You crashing out emotionally over a grown man who don't even know you exist. And I can't believe you're from Philly acting like this. After what he did to Meek, how dare you? Let's talk about what you really did. You baited Reed, and he took the bait. And that's on him. He shouldn't have done it. But you sat there, said slick shit with a grin, then acted surprised when he got pissed. But that's what you wanted. You wanted a moment. You didn't want a convo. You wanted content. You wanted a meltdown. You played the victim. Classic manipulator playbook. You want us to believe you're built like that, but really you just study the outline.
I don't need to speak to the other side. They not as good as me. These niggas only get views because they grifters. These niggas don't touch me on a mic.
Somebody flush the toilet. He yapping too much. It's full of shit. Flush the toilet. And look, I get what Reed was trying to say. I understand the point. I'm talking about his street niggas ain't hip hop video. I didn't agree with it though, because as someone a little older, it just didn't sit right with me. So yeah, toilet drain. You had every right to challenge it. But then Twitter happened. It got disrespectful quick. And from what I saw, Dom brought that shit, the same toilet bowl shit, energy to the live stream too. Cause don't get it twisted. Dom was low-key emotional as hell. He just hit it well. He hit it better than Reed.
These niggas only get views cause they grifters.
Man, you got all that hate in your chest for what? Because someone made a video on a trending topic? Because they didn't kiss your favorite rapper's toes like you do? Let me tell you what you're really mad at. Our content is better than yours. It shits on yours. It shits in your toilet bowl. It's simple, envious ass hater tactics. Cause I do videos on all kinds of shit. Credit scores, rap beats, rappers getting clapped, translucent vultures, the fucking sky falling, and I still get views. I get views on anything I touch. I'm in YouTube jail getting views. My throwaway videos is hitting harder than your main channel does. Let's be real here. And that's what's eating you alive. live. That Mr. Chat GPT, Mr. No Face, Mr. I'm too scared to show who I am is dog shitting on you in your toilet. I'm shitting on you, and you mad. You mad because I can drop a video calling Nicki Minaj delusional and pull 100K in a day. Meanwhile, you crying about grifters. Ain't nobody waking up like, damn, I wonder what the grifters are up to today. Nah, that's just you. You over here stressing about YouTube ethics, while I'm over here clowning and sigging people and getting paid.
The leading main goal is to make money.
Yes, what the fuck? I get paid for doing what I love to do. I'm not ashamed of that. This motherfucker is trying to make people feel bad about wanting to get paid for what they do.
Bursky, this nigga don't even know. He just gave up the recipe. He just gave up the recipe, bro. Bursky, we finna roast everybody on the goddamn internet, boy. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody safe on that motherfucker unless you one of the bros, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Unless they one of the niggas that came up with us, cuz. I mean, you gotta be KB one of them brown boys or something. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like macho. You know what I'm saying? Day ones and shit. Everybody else getting the motherfucking smoke. But this nigga just gave up the recipe. You gotta roast the shit out of people. You want views? Roast a motherfucker. That's it. I'm finna roast every guy. Man, everything finna get fired up. Why? Everything finna get fired up. Man, I'm finna start practicing on this shit tomorrow. Cause I'm playing Madden tonight. Whole time I'm on Madden, I'm gonna be talking cash money shit. G-Fish, don't get mad, boy. I'm just be practicing. It's just practice. You know what I'm saying? Practice a couple of these jokes on. Talk cash money shit. I'm telling you, bro, but nah, that's the recipe for real. That's the recipe right there, bro. Just told it. Oh shit.
Just like a motherfucker that barely gets views, huh? That motherfucker probably get like $300 a month. So of course he's gonna say it's not about the money. He ain't getting paid like that. He wouldn't understand. It's always a motherfucker that says that type of shit. This motherfucker is obsessed with grifters. I mean, there's Drake grifters like you, toilet water grifters, Reddit grifters, astrology grifters. They're everywhere. But guess what? Nobody gives a fuck. The only motherfuckers crying about it is the ones that ain't making money and ain't eating. Straight up. And then wonder why their content flops. Y'all ain't insightful. Y'all are boring. The viewers see through it. They don't want to watch that shit. It's ass water. It's you, toilet bowl. Ain't nobody watching that shit, toilet juice. It's butt. That's why you're sitting there. That's why you're slowly growing. Talking about you do a mixture of shit on your channel. I do a mixture of shit on my channel too, and I still shit on you with my views. What are you talking about? You mad because I'm not stuck doing Drake videos to stay relevant. I got a video that I did about a dude that got unalived in Vegas, and it's touching 80K views easily. I don't gotta talk about your boy, your boo. I don't got to. I choose to because it's fun. I use his fan base tiers as ether. It's fun to do it, but I don't have to do it. I talk about whatever the fuck I want. A channel I created just 2 days ago is about to shit on you, shit in your toilet bowl, and watch the thumbnail. It's gonna be a pic of you, your anonymous face, and the title won't even have to say your name, and watch me eat. And I say anonymous because no one knows you, not even your face. You got a face, you show it, but you're still anonymous. Don't nobody know who you are. Hey, how does it feel to get outshined by a computer with no ID though? It's about to do more views than the biggest video you got in your catalog, which is hella funny. It's got FD signifier on it.
Oh, you got an FD cosign.
Stop it. This motherfucker. If Reed is grifting to Drake, if I'm grifting to Drake, you're grifting to FD signifier.
Suck me up. This
motherfucker riding his nuts hard. How the fuck you show your face but still unrecognizable? That's crazy. Matter of fact, fuck all that. You know what? I'm gonna get under your skin the way you did Reed. I'm gonna use Drake's name just to piss you off because grifting bothers you that much. I'm gonna grift the fuck out of Drake's name. Pause, because it sounds crazy when I said it that way. I'm gonna do that because you know why? You not exposing me. The fuck? You exposing yourself as a textbook hater that's in denial. I'm only sigging on your dumb ass because you keep calling calling my name. You're like a woman having wet dreams about me. This motherfucker keeps saying my name. I mean, it's only right to eventually turn into Candyman. You are a bitter, envious, hate-watching ass hater. A pocket-watching hater. You hate with emotion. I hate because it's funny.
When we looking at like a video game level, how like you start at one guy, you get to the next guy, you get to the next guy, you are, and no disrespect, you are entry level.
Man, if Reed is entry level with 50,000 subs, what the fuck you think?
Bird, put that in a notepad too. When we get to hating on these motherfuckers, purely for no rhyme or reason other than just to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Zero emotion with the shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? Can't be roasting on motherfuckers for personal reasons. Nah, this shit just cause that's another trick. You gotta do it just cause, just for the fuck of it. It make it more funnier.
Yo, jealous Drake meat munching ass is a damn intern, a water boy for OVO with your baby teeth ass views. You got baby teeth over there. Stop it. Stop it. Or maybe it's the toilet bowl for Drake to whiz in. I don't know. You got pacifier analytics, diaper demographic. Bro out here struggling to hit double digits like a toddler learning to count.
You are entry into the Coach United universe, and I want to take that whole thing down because I think a lot of them are grifters. So you're entry. You are entry enemy. You are the Riddler.
And I'm the Joker, bitch. What's up? Talking about he's entry level character. You barely Yamcha in Dragon Ball Z. Matter of fact, you're Krillin. You are the cabbage guy in The Last Airbender. Nurse Jenny from Pokemon. You're a side character. You're the fuzzy audience in the background of a 2K game. Glazing the fuck out of FD. Flexing another man's success. That's crazy work.
Suck me up.
Never respect a man that flexes another man's pockets and success like that. You don't even know how to hate right. You can't even hate right. No one wants to watch you. You're boring as shit.
I don't need to speak to the other side. They not as good as me. These niggas only get views because they grifters.
You really gotta watch dudes like this, man. Jealousy written all over the face, like a glitchy Snapchat filter. You're mad. That's what it is. You mad because you were never invited to Coach United. Baby shit views. You're mad because someone else is successful at the same shit you swear you're so passionate about. That's what really hits your heart.
Reed, I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's what you gotta realize. I am better than you at every asset on this microphone. You will never be better than me. Never once in your life have you ever better been on the microphone. You only have a bigger audience than me because you have pandered to a certain sector of hip hop, and I've not done that. I've been on the opposite.
Man, this shit good. We gotta get back into it. I gotta run downstairs though, man. Got a lot of shit going on. I'm probably gonna post up over there on MOB Only. Finish trimming on this weed and wait for Madden to drop. Have a old goddamn Madden release party or some shit. Whoop G-Fish about 2-3 times. Then I'm gonna practice on G-Fish for the most part. Then I'm gonna start my online journey on the leaderboards. Them niggas gonna have a head start on me because I know the comps ain't going straight to online head to head, trying to get on the leaderboard as fast as possible. So I'm trying to dust G-Fish off, get them up out the way so I can get working on that leaderboard myself. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight. But it's still early. I need to run to get me something to sip on. I ain't had me nothing to drink. I ain't had me no little drinky in a minute, man. But yep, we gonna get back. Hey, over this way on the Uncut channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching all kind of smoke, man. I don't give a damn if it's inside the sector, outside the sector. And niggas finna start getting talked about bad too, cause now I done figured out what it is. Motherfucker wanna hear somebody get roasted, and I'm good at that. I'm real good at talking shit about people. So, hey. This finna be motherfucking on, cuz. Shit, OG Jenkins, day ones, new members like. Catch out.